Look at these guys. And yeah, tell her what it is yet, guys. It's made by Wolf. I've never had anything made by Wolf before, so I can't really comment on that. Melbourne Raceway, do you want your earth back? Right, guys, that didn't go to plan. Yeah, first off, ignore my shitty welding. I know I'm not too good at it. I'm just giving it a go, getting it through the MOT. There you go, guys. That's welded in and sealed. Right, I'll just leave you guys there to watch that dry. This big tin of chassis paint in black. It's quite good stuff, this. And funnily enough, that'll only take a couple of seconds as well, because this is really fast drying paint. The eagle-eyed viewers amongst you will notice the Fiesta is looking slightly different behind me. Hello, welcome to this video. I'm Dave. Today it should just be a short video, sort of catch up with what I'm doing with my cars. The Mondeo, that's due for MOT very shortly, so the other day I had a quick look around. I always have a bit of a look around first, hence why the Fiesta's up on the ramps and that behind me. Yeah, I had a little look around the Mondeo, and unfortunately I found 3 little bits that need welding. I'm not going to swear, I was nearly put 2 fingers there. We found 2 holes and one patch that's very thin. It's on the inside of the rear arches. I don't have any arch liners on any of my cars. I'll show you in a minute, guys, when we get to it. And I'll spin round and show you. I've got the subframe back on the Fiesta now. A couple of other bits I'll sort of show you, but I'll probably sort of get the car turned round. The Mondeo's reversed in at the moment. I think I'll turn it around and get it jacked up on that, probably off camera, and catch back up with you. We'll do the stickers before I forget, because I'm getting forgetful, guys. We'll do the stickers now. I'll spin you around, show you the stickers. Remember, they're £2, £2 each, or add £1 for postage. So if you want them posted in the UK, that's £3, obviously. Spin you around to show you the stickers. See the link in the description below to see how to get them. Spin you around now, guys. Yes, unless you're new to the channel, you're probably aware of these stickers by now. I do advertise them in all my videos. But yeah, there you go, guys. It's just to support the channel, as in advertising the channel for us. And as I say in the description, we don't make any profits. Any extra does go to the National Autistic Society. Obviously, I cover the cost of getting these stickers printed. You're maybe not keen on looking at bird shit, guys. Just thought I'd show you, it's a bit funny. Last night I just looked over the gates at the car, and I noticed in here poor little bird just sat there, and I was able to approach the bird really closely, and it wouldn't move or anything. It was breathing and that. It didn't fly away is what I mean. And yeah, I'll spin the camera around, guys. Don't want to keep you focused on bird shit. Yeah, Lindsay got some gloves on and went to scoop it up. Eventually it sort of flapped around in here a bit, and I think it got scared, so we left it. It ended up, I'll walk backwards, guys, without tripping over. It ended up perched on the gate here somewhere, and then it went down in the corner. Obviously, during the night, it looks like it's come back on my mirror to sort of shelter in that gap, and I don't know where it's gone now. I'll have to keep an eye out for it when I'm moving the cars around, obviously. Right, I'll just show you that the subframe is back on the Fiesta, guys. Yeah, so as you can see in here, I'm sure you know, but this is the subframe that I painted up with the new anti-roll bar bushes in. Just sort of showing you from the side. I've mentioned in the previous video these new adjustable link bars that I have, and that I've painted up the steering rack and track rod ends just to sort of match in with what I'm doing, just tidying it up really. It was the other side I did the welding. I've still got to, actually I did some welding at this side as well. I've still got to tack these in place and then put this back on, same at the other side. I did do a bit of welding in there from underneath. I think I've shown you this before, you can just sort of see it there, but yeah, I had to sort of make that shape because all of this area drops out when I took the subframe off, but as you can see there is a gap. It's not going to vibrate and touch each other. We'll just lift that back up there, and we'll just go around this side, guys. But yeah, it's much the same. I'm impressed with what I've done. It looks quite tidy. Again, just got this to finish and put that back in, then put that back in. And as I've said, there's other bits of I've done that. There's other bits of welding still to do. As I said in the previous video, I've still not done the where is it? Up there somewhere. There we go, guys. The inner wing and the strut top at this side. But yeah, there you can see the subframe. So yeah, that's the progress up to now. And if I do get those jobs done on the Mondeo, today I'm just planning on welding the 3 patches in, a quick treat with some rust treatment, some cure rust or something, a quick spray of some aerosol, probably satin black, and then I can put the sealer on. Another day when that's dried, I can put the gravitex on, and then there was a few other areas that I sort of tidied up and gravitexed. I'll do the whole lot with the black chassis paint. So if I get all that done, I will move back onto the Fiesta. We'll just see how the day pans out. Oh yeah, guys, and just come with me. I've got a couple of other bits to show you. One of them is something added to my 80s collection, and there's something else on the Fiesta I'm going to show you. I'll just have to dig it out. Come with me, guys. Come with me. Look at these guys. Roller boots from the 80s, and they are actually brand new. They came in the box, brand new from the back in the day. These are. What do you make of them, then, guys? Yeah, I won't be putting them on. We don't want any broken necks or arms or legs. But to be fair, they do fit the size 8, and I managed to squeeze my foot into one of them just to see if it fitted. But yeah, it's just again for the stuff that I like from the 80s, just to add to my collection. Right, I'll dig this other thing out that I'm going to show you for the Fiesta. Yeah, just bear with me, guys, while I squeeze around here and dig it out. I've put it around here in the boot. Yeah, and by the way, I'm a size 9 foot. I don't know if that's small or not, but I squeeze into the roller boots being size 8. And yeah, tell her what it is yet, guys. Yeah, guys, because I'm putting new wings on both sides. I can't find any more Turismo arches. I quite fancy some wider ones anyway. I'll do the back as well. We're going with 4 of these universal ones. If you can see there, I'll obviously check in a second that you can see everything that I'm showing you. So they are going to be quite wide. I think they're about 3-inch wide. I'll probably put some hub-centric wheel spacers on, keeping the same wheels that I've got. And if you can see there, when I had that on, it goes from this line to there. And I'll probably have to trim a little bit off because I'm going to make the wheels stick out a bit further. Probably 20mm spacers. Don't want anything catching. But yeah. Oh, and I'm going to be filling these in. I'm going to either screw or rivet them on and fill that in. And I might chop it there so that I can still take the bumper off, but obviously fiberglass it behind. So yeah, that's what I was going to show you on here, guys. Yes, so now I'll crack on, spin the Mondeo around and get it jacked up and all that. Back in a few secs, guys. Right, guys, I'm about to jack it up. I'll just quickly show you this jack. I've got my axle stand as always for safety. Yeah, my one of my previous jacks, the one with the lower bit here to get under lowered cars, since my cars are that low. I also have these little wooden ramps to help me. Yeah, the previous jack, I had to push it down to get it to go down. It wouldn't go down, and it's hurled anyway. So yeah, I treated myself to this. Got it off eBay. It was $59.99. It's 2.25 ton. It's made by Wolf. I've never had anything made by Wolf before, so I can't really comment on that. You have I'll just spin it around, guys. On this side, we have two double-ended sockets. We have a 23 and a 21 mil. We have a 19 and a 17 mil. You have a little 1/2-inch drive bar in the end of the jacking handle. Also, this I found really handy. It's the first jack I've had with one of these that swivels. And we have, which I probably won't use because I need as much room as I can, as much like room to get the jack under as I can. But you get this little rubber thing that you obviously removable. You can use in the end if you like. But like I said, I don't think I'll use that. Yeah, so I'll crack on. Yeah, guys. If you can see the grey area, the chassis leg just above the exhaust there. There's already a bit of rust poking through. Look, I gravitex that the other day. Knocked any loose rust off. Gravitex all that. You can see up there behind the spring, just around that area. Did this both sides, and again both sides. If you can see there, guys, just this area chassis leg, which goes to the floor pan. Yeah, so like I said, just knocked any loose rust off those and Gravitex them. And the areas to weld, just bear with me. Cleaned all this mud off the other day. I went to Melbourne Raceway, and you get a bit shitted up going down there. There you can see the hole. I've just seen it on camera. Yeah, this side is worse. This is the passenger side. So can I get the camera in any better than that? Anyway, you get the idea, guys. The sill's fine underneath. It's the inner arch at the end of the sill, and the bit that's just a little bit ripe on this side, it's not gone through, is just where the old wheel arch liner mount was. It just feels a bit thin, especially if I tap it with something. So I'm going to just put a little plate over there, sort this out. And the other side only has a very little hole at the bottom here. So yeah, that's what I'm on with. Yeah, so that's what I'm on with today, guys. And if I do get this done, I might do a bit on the Fiesta, but we'll see how the day goes. Clean the mud off there again, and get some metal and the welder and the grinder on that out. And remember to disconnect the negative from your battery before welding to avoid shorting out the ECU or anything. Make sure you have your stereo code before you do this, but saying that, I'd rather not have a stereo than fry my ECU. Melbourne Raceway, do you want your earth back? Because I cleaned the arches and did some work on my Mondeo before I came. Yes, I'm just preparing these two areas. I've chopped the attachment off where the wheel liner goes because I don't need that. I'll clean that up a bit more. I'll just plate it over there. It's not gone through, it just feels a bit thin. And then I've cut that out and we'll make a plate to go in there. Right, guys, that didn't go to plan. Needless to say, we won't be getting on with the Fiesta today because I need to concentrate on the Mondeo. It runs out of MOT on the 14th of May, so I've not got long. I've attempted to do some of this welding, but well, I'll spin you around. I'll spin you around, guys. Yeah, first off, ignore my shitty welding. I know I'm not too good at it. I'm just giving it a go, getting it through the MOT. Got that one up there, like I said. It did burn through a bit here, but I puddle welded it. And I attempted to get this one on. We've not got to the other side yet. Nowhere near. I had put my hand up behind the side skirt originally, and I thought the sill felt good. But oh no. Luckily, the front of the sill is good. So you see that inner bit there, guys? I just got to plate there. And then sort this end out. I've just tacked a piece on there because the end fell off, so I remember where I am. I think I'll make one here and weld it onto the back of here. You can see where I've been trying to attempt to weld this and it was rotten. Yeah, so I'll do a sort of inch thick plate around there, weld on there from the back, plate that up, and then just make something there. I'm not buying a sill, I'll just make something up. Yes, I won't even get onto the other side today. I'll probably continue this video. I've done videos before where it continues into another day, and like I always say, it's only a few seconds for you guys. Don't Doesn't really make much difference to you, does it? Yeah, I'll crack on with a bit more and catch back up with you guys because I've got lots to do and I really do want and need one car on the road. Few seconds, guys, few seconds. Right, guys, I am still in the same day. We'll let you know if I change days. I've got a bit further look. Done that plate along the back. Again, ignore my shitty welding. I already know it's shit. There was a little bit there. Put a bit in there just to make that level. I've made this little piece here to I need more hands. You get the idea. There you go, guys. That's welded in and sealed. Sealed those two as well. Yes, I'll leave the sealer to dry overnight. I will continue this video tomorrow. I'll get a coat of gravitex, and then once that's dried, a coat of black chassis paint, then get the side skirt back on. I have had a little feel up behind the other side, the driver's side skirt behind there on the sill, and it doesn't feel rotten like this one. I'll obviously have a better look when I jack it up because there is a little hole around there to weld up on the inner arch, like what I said. But maybe it was that side I felt, and I didn't check this side. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, there we have it. So that took a lot longer than I thought. So yeah. Anyway, catch up with you again in a couple of seconds, guys. All right, guys. I am now into a fresh day. Just gonna I put this towel over here. Gonna use some Gravitex to just give the area a quick coat. So I don't want it on my side skirt, but I've got a bit of newspaper and masking tape as well, just for the door bottom and a bit further up there. Right, I'll just leave you guys there to watch that dry while I go and do something else. No, I'm only joking. I won't do that to you. Oh, well, I remember the last video at Melbourne Raceway that I did when I said it was cut short because there was an accident on the track. The guy is okay. He's just battered and bruised and got a bent quad. So it's good that he's okay anyway. And I'll spin you back around a second. Yeah, in this case, I'm not bothered that you can see where the line of sealer is and that under the Gravitex and that, because the side skirt will be covering it. Yeah, like I say, the side skirt will be covering it, and when I do underneath floor pans and that, I'm not too bothered. I put sealer on and gravitex and chassis paint and maybe under seal as well. But when it's something, for example, I'll go and show you, like when I did my rear wheel arches on my Fiesta, you know, I butt it and grind it back and filler it and, you know, make it look nice. But like I say, that's hidden. Just show you guys. Yeah, for example, when I first got this Fiesta back in 2015, I did put new rear arches on. Now this Turismo arch doesn't cover where I fitted the arch to. The weld is about here somewhere all the way around. And yeah, like I say, so I am capable of doing it like that. Yeah, like I say, it just depends on whereabouts on the car it is. My cars are rack cars at the end of the day. I do some getter jobs. I do some that aren't so getter. You know what I mean? Just depends where it is. I'm by no means a fabricator. I've said this in the past. You know what I mean? I'm just a guy trying my best to get my rack cars road legal, so I can go out in them and have a go on the drag strip and drive out and all that. Anyway, we'll catch up again in a couple of seconds when the gravitex has dried. That's fast drying gravitex, isn't it? Right, guys, this gravitex is dry now. We've got this big tin of chassis paint in black. It's quite good stuff, this. Seems quite durable. And got a big tin because I'm doing a lot of work on the Fiesta, as you know. Right, so I'll move you down here in a sec, guys, and we'll go over it with this. Keep my brush in a little bag so I can reuse it. An airtight bag. Right, I'll just move you a bit closer, guys. Yeah, guys, so once that's dried, and funnily enough, that'll only take a couple of seconds as well, because this is really fast drying paint. We'll stick the side skirt back on. So like I just said, guys, I'll catch up with you in a couple of seconds. Right, guys, so we're actually into day 3 now, purely because I had to wait for stuff to dry, like sealer and paint, etc. It doesn't really dry in 2 seconds. The eagle-eyed viewers amongst you will notice the Fiesta is looking slightly different behind me. I'll touch on that in a couple of seconds. Yeah, and I'd just like to take the opportunity to thank the people that have been approaching us while we've been out, telling us that they watch our videos and that they enjoy our videos. I can't remember any names. I'm not very good at remembering things, but a big thumbs up. I hope you're watching this. Thank you. We really appreciate it. We've been told by people that they like these videos that we do at home, messing around with the cars, as well as the videos where we're out and about at the drag strip or like the Squires Cafe Ford events and things like that. So it's good that people are enjoying a mixture of our videos. I know I do get less views on these ones at home, but that's absolutely fine. You know, watch what you like. But yeah, big thumbs up. It's really appreciated that we're getting recognised when we're out as well. Great stuff. Thank you. And in a couple of seconds, we'll go and fit the side skirt back on the Mondeo, and then I can use the Mondeo again. I need it tomorrow. So the other side, the welding on the other side, will either be in a separate video or I'll do it off camera, because it'll be pretty much similar to this anyway, so you don't need to see a repeat anyway, really, do you guys? Just before we do that, here is what I've been doing on the Fiesta. To remove the wing, I need to start at the front end of the car with the headlights and the grille. I remove the headlights and the grille. I then snip the cable ties. I also need to remove the toe strap, and undoing 2 nuts on the back of the bumper slides off. Then I drain the washer fluid into a bucket and remove the washer reservoir from the inner wing. Then I need to drill the spot welds from the wing rail, like so. There we have it, the inner wing exposed and the wing off. Right guys, so we'll crack on and fit the side skirt. You see these little marks? What I will do is I'll put a bead of Sikaflex along the back of there, or along the edge of the sill and on the back of here, and then while that's setting, I just drill some holes and screw it in to the sill. Then when it's dried, I'll remove them and filler them. That's what you can see there, but it's obviously come through. I hadn't noticed that. It could be because I've been pulling actually, and it's flexed it slightly. While I remember, I will leave links in the description below to the items like the trolley jack, the gravitex, because I got a spray gun with the gravitex, and the chassis paint. So guys, that's it for this one. I'm going to end this video now. If you did enjoy it, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. If you did like it, please remember, to hit the like button. That helps us to get the channel to grow. Please remember to subscribe and all that jazz. Thank you for watching, and until next time, catch you later.